Welcome to the Homeboys Cooking Show. I'm your host, Aaron Braxton. I think I need some type of theme song. I don't know, something, I don't know. Welcome to the Homeboys Cooking Show. Welcome to the Homeboys Cooking Show. I don't know. Anyway, let's just go. I'm gonna think of some type of theme song. I don't know. Maybe I'll have it by the next video. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna cook up some snapback string beans. Now, first you're gonna start with about a pound or two of string beans. I've had these in for a while. I put them in my freezer because I didn't want to cook them right away. You don't want to keep string beans in your refrigerator way too long because they go bad really quickly. So I put them in my freezer, and now I have to defrost them, ready to go. I have some potatoes. Now, I don't like russet potatoes in my string beans. People use them all the time. Now, I like these golden potatoes, and I like golden potatoes because they kind of, when they kind of melt in the pot, they kind of make like a soft gravy. So I really prefer these when I'm making my string beans. All right, next I have these are bell peppers and onions, and you get them from that store, that store that you take away a penny from $1 and you get, that number. This is what I got there, and I like these because I'm really tired of I'm really tired of cutting up onions. I mean, I don't know. There's a skill to it, and people can do it. I was watching that show on TV where you saw them little kids just blah, 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 and they cutting them up, not a tear in their eye. But somehow my eyes are real sensitive, y'all. They're real sensitive. So I start crying, and I ain't gonna be crying on camera because it don't look good on my face. Anyway, so I got these. They're already cut up, and I buy like 10 of them, and I just stick them in my freezer and take them out when needed. This is the best thing ever. Bell peppers, and it's 3 types of bell peppers. The green ones, the yellow ones, and the red ones. To me, they all taste the same, but it kind of makes your pot look a little pretty. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the onions. I have, this is smoked turkey. Now I know some of y'all like, "Pop, daggone time, he ain't using no ham hock, no pork neck." But I always, as I told y'all before, I prefer a pork ham hock in my string beans. But you know what? I'm gonna use turkey necks today, smoked turkey necks, because why? My behind's getting fat. I'm getting fat, y'all. So I need to lean. I'm doing a project in a couple weeks, and I need to slim down just a little bit, cause I'm getting a little fat. So that's the only reason why. So I know y'all black folks about time he ain't using no daggone swine. Look, I'll go back to my swine, but for now I'm using some smoked turkey neck, and they smoked them real good, cause it's just the aroma is just pollinating my nose, if that's such a thing. Anyway, all right. So the seasoning, y'all. Hey, we got some chicken flavor bouillon powder. Notice how the label's turned around, cause what? They ain't paying me. So we got some seasoned salt, and look, I got this also from that. Take a penny away from that $1, and look at this big old thing of it. So got seasoned salt. Garlic, I only have, this is the chopped garlic. I like garlic paste, but I ain't have none, so hey, we're using chopped garlic. Some garlic powder. I don't know what they put in it, the maltodextrin or whatever, that extra flavoring kind of makes it taste good, and I'm one who likes a lot of garlic, so garlic powder. I got onion salt. Normally I like to use onion powder, but I ain't have none, so I'm using onion salt today. Pepper. This is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I don't know, why is it extra virgin? Why is it extra virgin? What's wrong with the virgin one? I don't know. Anyway, this is extra virgin olive oil again. That little store that has a man's name is blacked out. Cause what? They ain't paying me. Alright. And this I just discovered. This stuff is it's called liquid smoke. Liquid smoke, y'all. So that's why I'm only using 2 smoked turkey necks, because I think this is a neck. Yeah, this is a neck. That's a fat neck, though. Ain't that a fat neck? See, all these hormones they putting in this food, I'm telling you. Anyway, this is liquid smoke. And again, labels turned around, but I'm just, you go to your neighborhood grocery store. You don't need to use a lot of this. I use like a pinch and put it in there. Then I don't have to put as much meat in there. Or, you know what, if you wanted to go completely vegetarian, just get the liquid smoke and you don't have to use any meat whatsoever. This is the bomb. I'm telling you, y'all, get this. Alright, so let's get started. You're gonna need at least 5 cups of water. Now, those are things that I say, but I don't measure a lot, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't really be measuring it. I just wrote a cookbook. It's not ready to be out, and I put all of these measurements in there just because I couldn't put a pinch of that in a dash of this. So I put the measure, but I don't be measuring. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't be measuring. You kind of season to taste. But with the water, I'm gonna show you what to do. It's about 5 cups, roughly 5 or 6 cups, but I'm gonna show you what to do. So let's get started. First things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the stock. Now again, y'all, I don't really measure. I'm just being honest with you. I don't really measure, but I'm gonna pour about water, because I'm gonna pour more water in later on when I add the string beans. But we're gonna do the stock first. So I'm gonna add these 2 what are they? Pork neck bones. No, this is not pork. This is not pork. This is turkey. This is turkey. So I'm gonna add the 2 turkey neck. Now, what I'm only gonna do is with this is about 1/4 teaspoon. That's all you need of this liquid smoke. Please don't let me be showing daggone it. I'm giving this guy free advertisement. Anyway, alright, so about 1/4 teaspoon, that's all you need. If you were going to use it without the turkey neck bones, then you would probably just use what is this? This is 1/2 teaspoon of it, and that's it. So next I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons. Normally I just dump this in there, but I'm trying to be professional. So I'm gonna put about 3 tablespoons of the chicken bouillon flavoring. This don't open up. I'm gonna put a teaspoon. Clank, 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 clank. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of seasoning salt. Put a teaspoon of onion salt. As you can see, I don't use onion salt a lot because, like I said, a lot of times I use onion powder, but my brother don't have onion powder, so you gotta make do. But when seasoning stick, what do? Now it's all light. Alright, so I'm gonna use this rock right here of garlic, so I don't even need to bang that. I'm just bang that right on into the pot. Now obviously I used my chopped garlic. I use this last. Why? Because when you're using measuring spoons, I guess this is what this is called, measuring spoons. This is gonna make this all wet, so you want to use this last. This is my garlic. I'm gonna put two teaspoons of garlic, chopped garlic. Some pepper. Now this pepper obviously is that stuff that you ground up, so I don't want to stick these little nuggets in there. So, but you put it in, and you can always season it to taste. This is the stock. Last, I'm gonna add about a quarter of a cup. Quarter of a cup, but again, y'all, I don't be measuring. That's about a quarter of a cup. Now I'm going to cover this. And while this is cooking down, it's on a low medium heat. While that's cooking down, I'm gonna chop up my potatoes, because I actually am gonna put my potatoes in this stock first. Alright, I got my 4 potatoes. I'm about to cut these up. I like to cut them in like 3s or 4s, and the reason is it's just easier to cut. You cut them in like 4s, put them on their side, cut them like again, and then very simple. Make sure you tuck your fingers in. Nothing worse than cutting yourself. That's why I don't like to go too fast. Stir it around a little bit. The stock looks so good. Add a little bit more water. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a kid. I feel like that kid who comes home and is like, when's dinner ready? When's ready? I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry. What are we eating? Anyway, look. This is coming out so good. If you could smell, if I could just smell that. Do you smell it? Anyway, alright, but seriously, this is going to be the bomb. It's coming across really well. Because potatoes take just a little bit longer to cook, I'm going to let them cook for about 10 minutes in the pot, and then I'm going to add my string beans. Alright? Okay. Ooh, this is looking scrumptious. I know scrumptious is like one of them old school words, but this is looking great. So I'm going to add my bell peppers now. And all of my string beans. It's quite obvious that I'm going to have to add some water. This is when I want to taste my stock, see if there's anything that I would like to add, any seasoning. The stock tastes good, but I think I want to add a little bit more chicken stock. Alright, so I'm waiting for them string beans to cook down a little bit, let all them flavors like combobulate and get all mixed up in there with them string beans. Hey, another good point, make sure that you get, the regular string beans, not the real big ones, because they got that string in the middle, and look, you'll be flossing your teeth as you're cooking, and don't nobody want to do that. Look, I almost said, ain't nobody got time for that, but look, so I'm gonna let these cook down a little bit. I might just eat the whole pot. I might not have to have anything else with them. Hey, look, I said I'm trying to lose some weight, right? So I'm gonna chillax for a little bit, let them cook down, and I can't wait to dig my fork into some snapback string beans. This is why I like golden potatoes as opposed to russet potatoes, because they make the broth a golden color and it thickens it almost as if you would have put cornstarch in, but you don't, as opposed to russet potatoes that taste good, but this just adds a bit of a buttery flavor to the string beans. Well, they're done. Turn off the heat. Well, there you have it. Those are some of the best string beans you will ever taste in your entire life. Well, that's it. I'm done. I think I outdid myself this time. I think it's because, I'm sitting here in front of you guys and I try to give you guys the best that I can. Because these, I tasted them and they are the bomb. I mean, they really, really are good. Try these at home. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Keep, the comments coming. The next video, I'm going to cook some socket to you. Black-eyed peas. They're going to be, just in time for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and as New Year's come, we want that money to keep rolling in, and, black-eyed peas, they supposed to be, the good luck for the New Year. So that's going to be the next video. Thanks again for watching. My name is Aaron Braxton. This is the Homeboys Cooking Show, and I'll see you next time. Peace.